Hello, hello, hello. My name is Lenise with Sassy Sparkle with Lenise, and I am an independent paparazzi consultant. And today I'm going to take a few minutes to talk to you about the importance of reinvesting in your business as an independent paparazzi consultant. So a lot of consultants, when they get started, they focus on they selling out their kit, and then they've got that money and they start doing things like they treat themselves, they buy a new outfit, they go out to eat, those kind of fun things. And then they don't have any more inventory in order to continue to sell, to continue to make money. And so I'm going to help you today work out and start making sure that you are reinvesting back into your business so that you're able to continue to grow your business, your customer base, and your team by making sure you always have new inventory on hand. As paparazzi consultants, we get new releases every day, Monday through Friday. So that's 5 days a week that you have the opportunity to purchase new inventory to bring into your personal inventory so that you can sell on your Facebook Lives or Messenger parties or face-to-face. And so what I want to do is, help you make sure that you're able to always continue to do that, because that's part of running a successful paparazzi business, is making sure that you always have inventory on hand. So say, for example, you start with our smallest kit, which is $99, and it comes with 35 pieces of jewelry. So I'm going to walk you through how in 4 weeks you can flip that $99 into $320, which we always like to flip. And this is a good flip. So you start by, once your kit arrives, you start on focusing for your first 2 weeks of selling 35 pieces of jewelry. And if you are an older consultant that no longer is getting their new kit in, you can still do the flip. You can create your own kit of 35 pieces, pick 35 pieces in your inventory. And once you've sold those 35 pieces, then you have made $175. You want to give yourself 2 weeks, and it's okay if you complete that sooner than 2 weeks. The faster the better, because that means you're going to get your money faster. So typically I try to focus on making sure that I sell my 35 pieces of jewelry in the first week. And as a consultant, new or old, I feel like you really should be able to sell 35 pieces of jewelry in 1 week, but definitely by 2. And so once you've sold those 35 pieces of jewelry, you will have made $175. As consultants, we pay $275 for our $5 pieces. And so you have $175 to spend on that inventory. So you'll be able to purchase 64 pieces of jewelry. What I do so that I'm able to get the most bang for my buck is I spread that $175 out over 3 days. So that is 3 days of new releases where I can get 20 pieces of new releases a day to get to my 64. And if you're an older consultant, as you have sold your 35 pieces of jewelry, you already have inventory on hand. So you'll be able to continue to work towards selling your 64 pieces of jewelry immediately as soon as you finish selling your 35 pieces. And so you'll have 2 weeks, and you want to take just 2 weeks to finish selling those 64 pieces out of your inventory. And once you've completed that in that 4-week time span, you have gone from $99 to $320, because once you've sold those 64 pieces of jewelry, then you will have made $320, and you'll be looking at that in your bank account, because while you're selling your 35 pieces and then working on your 64 pieces, at no point are you pulling any money out of the account. You're not pinching off to get gas, pay a cell phone, treating yourself to a milkshake, none of that. You are letting paparazzi money stay in your paparazzi business account and letting it sit there until you are ready to turn it around and purchase more inventory. And so, like I said, once you sell those 35 pieces of jewelry, and it's okay if you sell it faster than the 2 weeks, but you only want to give yourself 2 weeks. You don't want to take too long to get through those 35 pieces, so you'll have that $175. And I break it down for those 3 days, but you can break up your $175 however you want to reinvest and buy your 64 pieces of jewelry. If you already have some jewelry on hand, you can immediately start working on selling those 64 pieces. If you're a new consultant and you've just sold out your kit, then as soon as your new releases start coming in from your first purchase for your $175, for those 64 pieces, you immediately start working on selling those to get through your 64 pieces. And just like that, you've got $320 in the account. This is an 8-week process. And this video is going to be part 1 of a 2-part series that I'm going to do. So hopefully you guys will come back and join me for the rest of this, for part 2 of the training, so that you will learn how to get your $99. And at the end of the 8 weeks, you'll actually have $1,000 and $1,055 in your bank account. And that's where the real money is, because you want it to be a larger amount before you start pulling off your 45%. And then you're still able to have money to reinvest for new releases. So again, this first part, you got 4 weeks. You want to start with your 35 pieces for your initial $99 investment. Sell those 35 pieces, and then you'll have $175. And then you spend that $175 on 64 pieces, and then take 2 weeks to sell your 64 pieces. And once you've sold those 64 pieces, you will have $320 in the bank. And we will work on the rest of the reinvestment part on the next video. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Please go ahead and get started on your flip. I'm excited to hear about your results. So drop down any comments that you may have or questions about this training for the flip, and I will be coming back to answer any and all questions. If you want to know more about what I do and have any questions, you can drop those as well about becoming an independent paparazzi consultant and partnering with me. You can also click on my partner link, which is in the description of the video. It is bit.ly/sparklewithlenice. And if you want to come by and shop with me and get some cute, pretty jewelry, because I reinvest and I always got new stuff coming in, you can catch me on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays on my Facebook Lives at 8:30 p.m. And my business page is Sassy Sparkle with Lenice. So I look forward to talking to you all again. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thanks for coming by my page. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.